All right, come on around to the left. We'll line up with the runway. And we still got about 10 knots of wind, pretty much right down runway 2, so. Basically, as far as we're going to go when we enter the auto is, see the top of the panel and the bottom of the strings, about halfway in between the two of those is about as far as we're going to go. Probably close to the top of the panel. So right about now, we'd make it to the end of the runway. So go ahead and count it down, 3, 2, 1, and come down.
3, 2, 1.
All right, so come all the way down, roll the throttle, back up with the collective a little bit. There you go. And just kind of keeping the aircraft level, all right?
Okay.
Not bad. And if I use the word check, I'm talking about raising or raising or lowering the collective. I have to keep the throttle rolled down.
Okay.
Check down just a little bit.
Check it down.
That's fine. Just stay with it. Stay on here with me. I'm going to help you with this one. So start our flare just a little bit early. Flare a little more. Now up with the collective. Super slow-mo on that collective. There you go. A little bit of left pedal. And you'll get the timing down. It's okay. Well, everybody, when they first start these, they look a little sloppy, but that's okay. That's to be expected. Hell, I might still look a little sloppy now, and I've been doing it 40 years, so. All right. Well, come on around like we did before. I figure another 40 years, I'll have it. So, when we lower the collective, roll the throttle down, that splits the needle. So we are for sure in an auto rotation, and the engine's not driving the rotors at all, right? Okay. That's why we roll the throttle down. So we come down, roll the throttle, then we have to check up a little bit, because if you go all the way down with the collective, there's not enough pitch in the blades, and they'll tend to overspeed too high. So you have to come down, roll back up just a little bit, and again, about a ½ inch or so. And I'll tell you why later, but you always want a helicopter that you have to check up to limit the RPMs, and the short story is you don't want that one that if you were to bring the collective all the way down, you still couldn't get reasonable RPMs, somewhere near 100, because that's dangerous, and I'll talk about why here in a later, but. Helicopter traffic, helicopter 211 Tango Bravo, midfield left downwind runway 2.
So when did you come off with the car?
Traffic. Yep, you come off the car.
Alpha to runway 28, keep driving.
So you
going to 28 there? I'm sorry?
So right before when we were
going as soon as you make your radio call, and just reach over here and put your carb heat full on.
Does it go down by itself, or do you put it down?
Well, I'll tell you why later, but there's a thing called carb assist, and what happens when we lower the collective, it actually adds carb heat, but then when we raise it back, it takes carb heat away. So as we're climbing out, it's actually going to it's going to lower the carb heat a little bit, so that each time on the downwind, you still have to add your carb. It's going to be almost full on the downwind anyway, and you notice you only have to pull it up about that far to get it full on,
I'm a little high on this one, lost a...
That's okay. That's fine. We just ride the glide longer. That's okay. Just pull up to stay up here about... There you go. All right, now just kind of level the aircraft. If we're a little fast, doesn't hurt a thing. All right, so count it down.
3, 2, 1.
All right, all the way down with the collective. Roll the throttle. Back up with the collective. All right, check up a little more. Okay. Now just wait on it. Just keep the aircraft level, about like that, so we don't slow down anymore. Okay. Now I'll have you check down a little bit. Just come, I'll help you a little bit with it. There we go. And don't worry about the horn. It's going to recover as soon as we start our flare. We're looking out the window. Now start a little bit of a flare here. Flare into it. Just kind of hold it, up with the collective nice and slowly. Ready for that left pedal. Left pedal. There you go. All right, not bad, not bad. These will get better looking as you go, man. No problem. All right.
At a fall like that, it's hard to tell what's level.
Yep. Like I say, you'll get used to it. It takes a little practice. I'll turn on a little bit of heat. Oh, here's what it is. We got the vent full open. Yeah, we'll try that. See what that does. So see, now we brought the collective back up as we're climbing back out, and it probably took a little bit of carb heat away. when you went to carb assist, I don't know of anybody that's had a crash that had, you know, if you leave it unlocked, it's going to add some carb heat when you lower the collective and it's going to raise the weight. So you're always going to have some carb heat on, even if you forgot to put it on.
Yeah.
As long as you have it unlocked, when you lower the collective, it's going to add some carb heat for you. So what Robinson tried to idiot-proof the aircraft so that when, you know, automatically when you lowered the collective, it would add carb heat for you, you know. And 201 Tango Bravo, midfield left downwind, runway 2, Cape Girardeau traffic. And like I say, as far as I know, I don't know of any carb ice accidents that they've had.
Traffic, we have you in sight, 245 Bravo, Mike's going to take off runway 28, Cape Girardeau.
Roger, we'll go ahead and extend, let you go ahead and get out of here. We've got plenty of time, no factor for you.
Thank you, sir. 245 Bravo, Mike, taking off to runway 28, Cape Girardeau.
Got needs to talk a little louder. Go down almost to the hills here, and then we'll make our turn. Give that guy a little time to get out of here. I try not to make the fixed wing guys nervous. So.
Yeah.
I don't want to get them distracted and have them tear something up or crash or whatever. I'd feel like a real dick if I got somebody crashed the airplane. So, all right, come on around. All right, we're plenty high enough, so manifold pressure you got's just fine, looking good. Just come around and line up with the runway. All right, so we wouldn't make it to the runway now. We'd only make it to about the edge of that one field there.
Okay.
And right about now, we'd make it to the grass about...
Cape Girardeau,
now.
How we going? 245 Bravo, Mike.
I didn't hear him saying a damn thing he said.
I did not either.
Now we'll make it to the runway, so ready when you are, count it down and enter.
3, 2, 1.
All right, all the way down, come on down, roll the throttle, back up with the collective. Up with the collective, check up with the collective, don't flare. Go now, just kind of wait and see where everything ends up at. All right, check down a smidgen with the collective, that's fine. That extra speed's not going to hurt a thing, we're fine, looking good, looking out the window now. Now start a little flare, flare a little more, flare a little more. Now just kind of hold that attitude, up nice and slow with the collective. On up a little more with the collective, left pedal, there you go. All right, not bad. I don't know where that guy's at or what the hell he's doing. I couldn't understand it. He had the mouth, it sounded like he had the mic in his mouth. It was like, what the hell was that, you know? I should have answered him like that. I should be like, helicopter 212. They'd go, what? Well, I'm just trying to exactly. I say he's heading out to the north, so he won't be a factor for us. You got two different kinds of guys that are like 6 feet away from the mic and they talk, and all you hear is this right here. Or they got the mic damn near in their mouth, and it's so, you know, and then they're like, you know.